my favorites.
Yes. Hello, this is my first time with you, but it's not the first time I've been giving this class. And what the little blurb about me in the catalog says does not mention that I've been sort of living and breathing art history all my life. So I'm mostly an art historian. The course is about, we will travel in the footsteps of the 18th century travel on the Grand Tour. The Grand Tour is an icon of the English cultural history, meaning you travel to the continent in search of knowledge and manners. We will follow on the tracks of these travelers, but through the lens of contemporary eyes. And particularly, it's not going to be an anecdotal course talking about food and lodging a lot, but more about the art history, the objects of art which these travelers looked at in painting and in sculpture and architecture. And mostly in France, Paris, Versailles, the big otherness to England, and then to Italy, the sort of goal of every 18th century person yearning for beauty and insight into life through art. So where will we go? I mentioned that already. What did the traveler then see? There were special tastes ruling, but there were standards of what to look at in art, and I will bring those up. Of course, we will look at the Colosseum. We will mostly focus on the English traveler for language reasons. They were not the only ones who traveled, of course, and also because it might be easier since America, the evolving United States, and England of the 18th century, they have affinities which might facilitate you getting into the mindset of the 18th century traveler. So, and then I will show, after having visited all these places and taught you how to really see these monuments. You probably have been to Rome, some of you, and looked at the Colosseum. But the kinds of questions to ask, really, to understand it, need a little bit of art historical knowledge, and that's where I come in. I can explain the art in context and the aesthetic rules behind it, some bit of sociology and cultural and intellectual history. So please, an example, quickly. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, and of course an image it says more than 1,000 words. The class is very image driven. I will have images constantly. Now this is a portrait of a traveler from England, and if you analyze this picture, not only in terms of style, I will talk a lot about style, Baroque, neoclassical, but also what it contains and why the man stands there as he does and the object he's looking at. So I want time to explain it. Now this will be the class. Yeah, but one of the objects we saw in there was this statue. So it shows us already that a Greek ancient statuary was very important, bust at the time, and why. I will go into this. Next one, please. And another, he points at this temple. That's an etching by Piranesi. It is a temple of Tivoli, and later in all of Europe, these round temples pop up. And why? And then the next one. Here is a Baroque gesture, but at the same time, it was the neoclassicism. So I'm very tempted to start my class right now because I'm so enthusiastic about the subject, and I will think you definitely will not be bored. I will sort of carry you along on the wings of inspiration through art, and you will walk away and wanting to travel, or virtually or in reality. Thank you. I hope to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.